Hiya and welcome back to DME WLS. It's week 8. I last came to you on week 5, so let's update my weight loss for the missing weeks. Week 6 I was 251 pounds, which was a £4 loss. Week 7 I was 247.6, which was a £3.4 loss. And week 8 I'm 243 pounds, which is a £5 loss. Since surgery, which was the 20th of August 2019, 8 weeks, so I'm now into week 9. I've lost 38 pounds. And since my highest weight, I'm actually halfway already to my goal. This week, I'm 65 pounds down. So another 65 pounds-ish to go, and that will be my goal. I've never been that light in my adult life, so I'm just about going to be in a healthy BMI. And I'm hoping to get to around 12 stone, 12 to 12 and a half maybe, and then stay there sort of for the rest of my life. I don't want to go any higher than 13 stone. I know that weight will fluctuate, but that's going to be my goal. I really want to try to get to about 12 stone. So yeah, I'm halfway there. I'm so pleased. I really didn't think I'd be here yet. I've really consistently lost 4 to 5 pounds more or less every week. The week that I lost 3.5 pounds, week 7 was my period week, so I always think I'm not going to lose anything, but I haven't actually had a stall yet, which I'm amazed with, because I've heard so many people having stalls between week 3 and like month 3. I don't know. I'm expecting it to come at some point, but I haven't had one yet, so I'm really pleased. The reason why I haven't made a video in the last 3 weeks is because I've had flu, which then turned into like a throat infection. My mouth is still really sore and my voice is still a little bit cracky, but I'm here. So I've measured my waist this week, because this week I'm actually at the 2-month post-op mark. And my waist measurement, highest waist measurement was, I haven't done my highest weight, which is obviously on the chart behind, so it's up there. My highest waist measurement was 130 centimetres, which was back in April when I started my pre-op diet, and today it is 102 centimetres, so I've lost 28 centimetres on my waist. I can't believe it. And I didn't start measuring my hip until, I can't even remember actually. Let me have a look back in my little book. I started measuring my hips, I think it was about week 2 or 3 maybe, and that was 123 centimetres, and I've got a mother's apron, so my stomach really overhangs. My waist and my stomach, I'm apple shaped, so they're my worst bits. I hate them. So that's the only thing I've measured. So my hip measurement was 123 centimetres, and today it's 116, so 13 centimetres as well. I'm amazed. All of my trousers are all huge on me. They look ridiculous. My husband's told me to throw I bought sort of gym leggings to travel to Lithuania to have my surgery. So they'd be comfortable, and they are hanging off me. My husband's told me to put them in the bin. I've bought a couple of t-shirts, because we're just on the edge of coming into autumn, so it's still a bit warm some days. So I've bought some size 18 t-shirts. This is one of them. And they fit me really well. I think that I'm into an 18. I haven't bought any new trousers yet since my green pair, but I haven't actually worn them yet. They're just not quite cut for an apple shape, I don't think, so they dig in a little bit. But I haven't, to be honest, the last couple of weeks I haven't been anywhere. I've literally done the school run and come back home. I've even ordered food online, which is not like me. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next few weeks. I'm having my first alcoholic drink on the weekend because I'm going away in a couple of weeks, and I want to sort of test the waters because I'm not supposed to drink fizzy drinks. I'm not supposed to have sugar. So when I'm going away for the weekend, so I want to have some alcohol. And I know you're not really supposed to till 6 months to a year afterwards, but I've been looking at other people's journeys, and lots of people have said that they can drink wine. Lots of people have said that they've drunk sort of spirits with fruit juice. I haven't had any sugar yet, so I'm thinking on the weekend I'm gonna have a small glass of wine with ice and maybe a little bit of soda water, which will make it not fizzy but not as alcoholic, and I can just last it a little bit longer. So I'll let you know how that goes. If it doesn't go well, I think, I don't know, maybe I'll have to take a fruit shot, squash shot with me in my bag when I go away, so that I can just have a gin, water, ice and squash. I'm trying to come up with some plans, so yeah, that's my next sort of hurdle. I'm a little bit nervous about it because I don't want to dump when I'm out and spoil the weekend because I'm going away with my friend. But I've just got to test it out, I suppose, and find what's going to work for me. I've not dumped... Sorry, that's my dog. So the postman came and the dogs barked, so I had to pause it. And then I also noticed my hour was over there and my 8 was upside down, so that would have really bugged me if I'd have had the whole video with that on there. So yeah, I'm going away for the weekend. I've bought myself some new clothes, so I'm expecting another delivery of shoes any time now, so I'm going to have to pause it again. I bought myself a few new dresses, and I'm really looking forward to having a weekend away. I'm not feeling like fat and gross and just having a little bit of self-confidence. I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, drinks wise, I'm going to test out this weekend. If I dump, then maybe next weekend I'll have to try a spirit with squash and water. I don't know. But I'll get back to you on it. So I've not dumped at all since the first 2 times that I dumped after having beef. I have had tomato soup regularly, so I think that's probably got sugar in it. So I kind of worked out that it was the beef, not the chili sauce from the jar. I've had a few new foods. I made a stew and ate the vegetables. I haven't liquidized or blended anything for weeks. I've just chewed everything slowly. I've taken my time, and I'm back to getting 1.5 to 2 litres of water a day now, and I can feel really dehydrated. Yesterday I didn't quite have 1.5 litres. I was really busy, and I feel really thirsty today, so I'm just conscious I'm constantly drinking. I've tried Asda frozen turkey burgers. They are really nice. They're not too condensed, and I've been putting some cream cheese or seriously strong spreadable cheese on top. or next to it, a little bit of mayo. I've tried normal cheese, sort of cheddar with it, and other meals, and I've also had a little bit of coleslaw. So I've had quite a few new things, all gone really well. I'll put the burgers in now so you can see the macros nutrition of it is pretty good, so I couldn't really make them better myself, and they're cheap, reasonable and handy for when I wouldn't even call it cheating, but I love burgers, so that's something that I have quite missed. I've also had fruit and fibre cereal with yogurt, Greek yogurt, just a little bit, to just have a little bit of a change of texture. I'm eating yogurt every day still really enjoying it. And there's a lot of protein in it, and I'm just sticking with it. I've also had Cheerios with the yogurt, and yesterday I had wafer thin ham, and wafer thin chicken, sort of roll-ups with the seriously spreadable cheese and some coleslaw. I'm conscious that I'm still under my target for protein most days. I've been adding, the last 2 or 3 days, I pretty much have half of a tin of soup every single day. The last couple of days I've been adding my collagen scoop, either 1 or 2 collagen scoops to the soup, to boost my protein, because protein is really filling me up. If I'm eating chicken, it's quite dry. And yesterday I think I was at about 50 grams of protein, and I don't actually think I've got to like 60 yet still. So I either need to really push my protein shake, which I haven't been enjoying, or find a way around it, because I'm definitely under. I had 700 calories the other day. I've been feeling faint a lot. When I'm walking up the stairs, I feel sort of puffed out and weak. So I think it's probably my blood sugar, or my electrolytes maybe, and the collagen peptides have got electrolytes in them as well. So I've noticed yesterday I felt a lot better, but I'd had more calories the day before. And I'd also had smart water and the collagen, so it could be either or, but I'm just going to keep pushing myself. So the last 2 nights I've had ham and chicken wafer thin with either cheese, or I've had a roll up of it anyway, and that's managed to boost my protein over 40, which I've struggled with for weeks since I've been ill. And yeah, I think I can do it. I think I can push myself to either have a shake if I'm still at 40, or even half of a shake, or find some way to get some more protein in, because I'm failing. That being said, I still feel alright. I'm obviously still recovering from my illness, so I haven't been swimming still. I really need to get better first. Not only did I have flu, but I had earache, and I was really rough. And the children are going to be on half term from the middle to end of next week. So if I don't end up going this next week, which will be week 10, I'm going to have to wait till after the school holiday. So I might do that. I might try to push myself to go, but we will see. So yeah, this is now month 2 after surgery. I've taken new photos today, and I'm going to update monthly with my vlogs. So I'm just going to keep doing what I've been doing again. I will obviously update you on the alcohol situation, and I think the night out, weekend away, show you what I'm going to wear, and any other updates. I'm possibly going to do my monthly update on my weight and how I've been doing, and then maybe do a what I'm eating in a day in between. Because I think that's really useful. If I share this, it'll be useful for other people, but it'll be useful for me to look back because I'm using MyFitnessPal every day. I'm weighing everything. I'm tracking everything. So I'm looking back on everything anyway. But I think it'll just be really useful just to see the volume, the amount, and go with that. I know that I've probably been eating a little bit of a larger portion because I'm not using the little ramekins anymore. I'm using a small plate or a small bowl. But I did try to have some fruit and fibre cereal yesterday with yogurt and I just couldn't eat it. A few mouthfuls in and I just felt like a weight in my tummy. So I don't know whether I had a little bit too much, but I'm going to go back to using the ramekin, and I didn't weigh it either yesterday because my batteries have run out on my scales, so I'm just kind of eyeballing it. And when the bowl and plate are bigger, I do feel as if I have to add more because I feel like I'm missing out. So I need to go back to using my ramekin and weighing everything and not just sort of half guessing. I'm stopping if I feel full, and I am pretty much every single meal leaving some. So I need to concentrate on my portion sizes. I don't want to slip up now. It's only 2 months out. So yeah, I'm gonna put some photos of my meals in at the end. If I've forgotten that I've added new foods as well, I'll put them in. I do remember having with a quarter of one of my turkey burgers, or I cut it in half. I left a bite or two from one, and then I put all of the rest in the fridge. And then the next day I had more or less the same. So I think I had about a quarter of a turkey burger left. And my husband, for his lunch, had when he works from home 1 day a week, he had potato and cheese hash brown pockets from Iceland. And I thought, ooh, I fancy a bit of a bite of that. So I had half of one of those. So that was another new item that I tried. It was really delicious. And I've had one or two oven chips. I had some toast. When I was ill, my daughter had some toast and I had a quarter of a piece. So with soup, went down great. But I'm really conscious to not eat too much bread. I've also had half of a wrap. I can't even remember what I had in that. But yeah, I've been trying new foods. Nothing's gone wrong or come back up or anything. I've been doing really well. So yeah, I will maybe do a what I eat in the day between this one and the next one. But here are my update photos of £65 down, and I will see you in a month. Okay, bye.